Okay. I'm just going to be working on this a little bit today. Um, I guess I should explain. This is fractional money. It's dated 1860s to, I think there's a revolutionary in here. Revolutionary War. Yeah, and read the history of fractional money. It's kind of interesting. So we didn't really have a good mint, I guess, and so the different areas of the country. This was back in the Civil War, back to Revolutionary War era, where they would just make their own money for the areas that they were at. And prior to that, of course, was bartering and trading and that kind of thing. So today I'm just going to try to get these, just a little history. These are from our library, and they are releasing these for purchase. And my task today is to just try to get them off. And you notice I'm barehanded because if you use Playtex or latex gloves, I'm sorry, I didn't mean Playtex, but anyway, latex gloves, you're going to rip these up because it's plastic rubbing on very old paper. And if you use cloth, which is preferable, but then you can't work on it. So I just have clean hands, minimal oily, whatever, and so that's what my job today is, just removing these from this plastic that the long ago librarians who aren't even there anymore decided to put a little bit of Scotch tape on the edges, which I'll have to remove. And I haven't really decided. I think I'm probably just going to use a little bit of heat to unstick the glue that is remaining. Now it might already be unstuck just from being in there through the years on it, and just aging, I've seen that before, but you really don't know until you just get started with it. So the first job I'll just do is go through with the X-Acto knife and just get these off of this old, super old plastic that's probably, well, it's probably decaying, this paper. I mean, and they did what they could back then, because what did they have? They didn't really have anything like we have nowadays to protect things. So what I'll be doing is removing these and putting them in acid-free archival pockets that are made for postcards, but I'll be using that size for these because I that's about the best thing I have right now. And I think that those are actually really protective. So that's what we'll be doing today. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably just do it and not really talk a whole lot because I want to get these done because someone is interested in buying them. So gently just make sure I have this totally detached here. And that one is detached. If you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see it. So that one, first one is detached. And I'm trying not to touch these. Okay, second corner detached. Okay, now let's see if this is fully. Okay, so number one is detached. Now, just to get a better look at this, let's see if I can get this up here a little ways so you guys can see it. There is a little, this one has been ripped in half previously, not by me, and it looks like there's some Scotch tape on there. So that one has some damage. But right now I'm just detaching these from this plastic thing that's old. And I'm surprised that they are in this good a shape, to be honest, because these things usually look pretty rough. I'm gonna get a plate to put these on. This is just one of my Corellware plates. It's not like anything fancy, but just while I take these off so we can see them. And I'll put them over here so you guys can see a little bit better maybe. There we go. All right, so on to the next. This one is not ripped. Now, normally I don't use X-Acto knives for much of anything, unless I am removing a really damaged piece of, like, page that's just beyond saving. Sometimes I would do that. Okay, so this is up. This looks like it's still stuck a little bit here. And this one was cracked. So that was cracked before I got to it, obviously. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put that back on there with archival tape. I'm gonna lift this up. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna put that over there with it. And then we're just gonna keep going here. And just try to remove these. Okay, let's see if we can move that up. There we go. Got that one, no damage. No damage there. There was a piece missing to start, so I think we're doing all right. So that's just what I'm gonna do today. This is my day, you know, like just wanted to show you what I was doing, and then when I get done I'll take pictures of the pieces without the tape on them, which it looks like to me they might come out all right, but I think I will have to be using some heat to back off on the adhesive, because it does look like, unfortunately, some of this is sticking to the money. So I find that it's so random that when I work with adhesive, that it's really random which adhesive sticks to what, and it's just, there's so many factors involved of why it sticks, you know, on certain things, and other things it doesn't. So anyway, there's another removed. So that's just what I'm doing today. So I'll do another couple and then let you guys go, because I know it's boring. Zach. It's not boring to me, but because I like doing it, but this one, as you guys know, it already has a big chunk missing, so I don't think I'll probably find buyers for the things that are in real bad shape, but so we'll just keep going. That one seems to be a little more stuck in that corner. All right, well, I think I'll end this for now because it's probably getting kind of big. And I will post this and you guys can take a look.